Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. More friends and foes. What? Monster Train update. Let's go. Oh, what? I already know what I want to go with. And it's definitely going to be the big bads. Starting off real early with the Hellhorn. And we'll probably work our way down the corridor. And I'm actually going to just bring myself all the way back down. I'll leave it on one. One's fine. Because one adds the additional starting cards to your deck. Deadweight's kind of bungus. But not too bad. There, of course, are 5 new heroes. We've got new for Hellhorn. That would be the Shardtail Queen with their Queen's Impling. They all got a new card as well. Walden 10. What a big, beefy boy. Gets Root Seeds, which apply attack and more draw. Now, mind you, when they get this card, they don't get the other card. They don't get Frozen Lance. They don't get, Torch. You're not getting Restore with this. So on this one, we're getting Foregone Power, which is Frostbite to the front enemy unit. Discard a card at random. Now, a card at random discard is actually okay, but they both do. Well, I guess this does a little bit more than 6 damage, so it's not that bad. We've got Primordium, which has a new thing to him, which is Buffet. This unit can be eaten multiple times. Add this unit's attack and HP to the eater, and they're eaten multiple times. And then Plink, of course, dealing 1 damage to a random enemy unit twice, and upon slay, it adds morsels to your hand. And last but of course not least is Little Fade with Primitive Mold. Not as good as the other mold card because it's a random unit, but it is free random unit or free reforms into your deck rather than dregs, which, I do like dregs. So that's what we got working on, and I am going to start with the new champion for the Hellhorn, and I'm going to start with the Allied Clan Awoken. Just basic deep down things right here. So that was a good overview of what we got to look forward to. We've also got 2 new Ring 3 and Ring 6 battles, and it looks like I got both of them. Ooh, buddy. We'll talk about them more when we get to them. And we've got Seraph the Temperament, which means sap down. Sap down, buddy. Sap down, baby. Sing this song. And what do we got right here for the Imperialist and Royalty? Rally. 10 extra attack. Triggers when you play a non-morsel card onto this floor. So she'll get plus 10 attack. Whenever you play anything that isn't a morsel onto this floor, she does really well with imps. Kill all imp units. Deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. I'm going to go with Rally. See if we can't build her up to be a little bit strong. We don't have any chances to heal, even though we do have the exiled versions of both clans. So if we had the regular version of the Allied clan, Bloating Fungus might be a little bit better. But right now, Cursed Vines that's fine. There's a lot of weak units in the back that I want to be able to get to anyway, if you know what I mean. And of course, we'll take this. We always take this. We got full HP now. We're not working with some Covenant rank 24 stuff. We're just going to go on a nice little short run here. Ooh, we can still... I do think you play this out. She gets buff. Playing anything else anywhere else is probably going to get it killed. Totally fine. And if we play you down here, she gets even more buff. Rallies even harder. More HP, more attack. Overall more attack. And now she's super beefy. You don't usually see a unit like this early on record face this hard. I could, but I won't because I kind of want to just see how strong she can get. Let's push you up to the next floor because that's going to get you killed. Let's add more to you and then add more to you again, giving us more card draw. She's a 1650. Are you kidding me? She's a 16319. Actually out of control. I'm gonna slow it down a bit too, just so that I can see her actual attack animation when it occurs. Now this bad boy is dead anyway, but get him out of my way because I want to see this go off. So we've of course got boom, Normal animation for you. We got no new animation for you because you just died, and she attacks with her tail. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I really do like that. I like the amount of... I'm going back up to Ultra. I can't. I like the amount of... I like you. Detail and, you know... I don't like any of those. That they've put into the game. Feel like they're really trying hard to make it seem like it's super good. I do think there are things in Awoken that would do really well with what I have. And since we've got sap anyway, let's go for the spells. This is garbage, but this is good garbage in front of your base unit. Or is it? Now, you know what? This is better, but... Holdover, we've got no damaging spells. I didn't even think about that at all. At all. These are okay. And I guess I'm going to make one of them holdover and see what I can get out of this, okay? This is just a way better hidden passage. I can't believe I don't have anything that does damage right now. Not having... Excuse me? I'll take this. Not having the... Oh, no, backwards. I recognize that time. Let's ascend you and drop you down. That's damage, you know, you want some damage. Anyway, as I was saying, not having the original Hellhorned, like, fireballs or whatever they're called. I already forgot what they're called. Oh, my word. Kind of hurts. I'm okay with you coming out. Here, how about you get a little kill right there? Kind of hurts for not having any direct damage. But direct damage notwithstanding, we're still doing fairly all right. Don't nobody worry about me. And this man is a goner. Still don't get to see their animation. You know, that's what's gonna happen whenever you're just a lowly little man in the front lines. She would probably do okay with Rage. This is Rage 10 now? Oh my god. Change the game, please. I think we get a little bit out of this. We definitely get a lot out of you. I don't even want to hear it. We get a lot out of her. For a multitude of other reasons than what I'm thinking of right now, but we get a lot out of her. And then Rage grants additional stacks. We're not getting Rage, are we? Anywhere? Nowhere is granting Rage. Let's give them the Dazed on the bottom floor. We don't have Dazed on the bottom floor. They're going to have trouble. Not me, not I. And I say to that, I'm just rambling now. Look. Look, I was born a rambling man and I will die a rambling man. Do I want to try and get a better unit or a better spell? Here, give me a better tiresome climb. I don't think it's so good that we need to have it in our deck right now. We're doing other good things with the send anyway, so we can pass that off right now and come back around to it later on. Talos the Arc Attack. Talos attacks quickly, decisively, using powerful blows to knock back whoever she hits. Enemy units enter with 5 armor. Talos attacks every turn and pushes the attacked units back. So this can really mess up your whole strategy of like, I want to put one of these strong guys in the front and one of the weak guys in the back. Yeah. It can definitely make your whole day a lot worse. So this will probably live for us. I do want to at least try and get you out there, but she will attack. Oh, she's got new music too. Yo, that is some gent right there. I like that. Can I come in here and let's throw you down to about 50. And let's get in a little bit of this new music. I don't want to get in too much, but a little bit of the new music? Sure. Sure, why not? Call him in. Call him in. I do think she benefits greatly from this. This is a great amount of time right here. Oh yeah, that's a great amount of time on this floor. She's going to get beefy. You hear me? And the lady on the first floor, sadly, is not going to live up for it. Not nearly as much as anybody else will have. That is an amazing amount of damage. We're doing so well right now. Yeah, you want to try and deal damage to me, buddy? Not in your lifetime. How about that one? No, I think we're going to do well here. She flipped him back around, but I think she's gained enough to be strong on her own. You got to be able to live, though. You gotta not live. Okay, never mind. You, attack up. Giving that guy a lot to work with, but we should be okay. You know, this is a whole new thing for me, whole new thing for you to try and figure out who, what, when, where, why, and or how we want to even make things like this a possibility. She's still gaining lots, okay? You can hit this man for as much as you want. It's not going to phase me in the slightest. She just needs damage, okay? He's making it all the way to the top, but that's never scared me before, right? Just get her more and more and more HP. Make sure you have enough chance to do a lot of damage, and we should be okay here as well. This guy's really scary. I mean, we have a certain set number of turns before, like this just does more damage than the multi-imp. Oh yeah, she's super deadly. Super deadly. She doesn't even have a lot of like bigness to her yet. Normally you put like a large shard on her and just let her go nuts, donuts, you know, do your thing. Unleash the Wildwood is good here. Now the real question is, do I want to have more Ember or do I want to have more, you know, I got a lot of zero cost cards. I think I'm going to go with more space. And if I'm going to play more space, then the Consumer of Crowns when I have 5 imps is not a bad idea. Because I'm going to probably have a lot of imps out, and then maybe I'll be able to get him out too. He won't need a lot of change to get rolling, get steam rolling, so that should be okay. Multi-strike again. Multi-strike on you is deadly. Multi-strike on you is actually just a smart idea. And then HP. You know, that's a card in and of itself. Plays itself, does everything you need it to do. And it's just a good time. I like the Queen Implings better than the other lad. So we're going to go with that. More HP on you lets you live throughout weird moments. And then we're going to give you the attack as well. That's not as good as a large stone, but that's probably as close as you can get without getting too funky. Clap, 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 clap. I told you, it's just a nonstop stream of madness coming out of my brain every 10 seconds. Sometimes it's less than 10 seconds. Adds a Queen's Impling to your hand. Imp cost -1 unit on this floor. Now, every time I get a Queen's Impling into my hand, I can also play it out. It'll resolve. That'll be another thing to throw on the floor. You know, this is your rallying like thing going on here. Plus it adds more imps. We got more imps every turn. We can definitely get the big lad out. Now we're getting synergies. Now we're talking. Random artifact for Spikes 4. This one I think I skip. Yeah. A lot of my units right now have a big thing about dealing multi-strike damage. So this one's a big skip for me. I do like the idea of it, but it's a big skip. What I don't like is drawing you immediately. You know, that's never something that you want to do. All the imps are coming down here, okay? You can go up here. I don't think I could play you on the top. I can throw you up there, which is fine by me. That's some good damage. Just throw that out there. We don't need either of you out here at the moment. It's just gonna end up causing a lot more. Yeah, she's already getting everything she needs out of that. So let's buff you this way. Yes. you're not going to get anybody else killed ever again. We'll be in a good way. Do I kill enough here to where I think you will die as well, and I won't have to deal with getting a resolve trigger? The one that never ends. The one that never ends. And then, of course, we've got even more units down here. If I let them kill a few, like, you're just getting so big right now, huh? We'll be in a fine way. And we've got plenty of units to where that other lad shouldn't be anything to pull out at all. Look at that. Just infinite. Doesn't cost anything. She's doing so much damage. Like, that's crazy that she can do that much damage. You cost nothing to drop? Are you kidding me? Because you do so much damage, I'm not going to live through it unless I do something like this. Now you're taking the base 118. Fair, you know? Not going to say it's not fair, but fair. Let's actually throw one of you up here. And now we can deal a little bit more damage. He's dead. That's all it took. I'm a genius. Yeah, just a few extra hits. And she did plenty of damage. She is so buff right now. Sacrifice an imps, card draw, ember. You know what I'm trying to do here. You can see it, just like I can. The only issue is she's not got a lot of HP. We have ways to, restore some pyre health. I'll take it. That's fine. We got some ways to give HP, but only 3 at a time, and it's not like it holds them back. Hold me back, man. Hold me back. Hold me back. No, hold me back. I'm going to get him. He also does not have a lot of HP, and I would like him to have something else, seeing that he actually plays very well with other things that we have right now. I'm going to go for it. I don't need you. I kind of would like to have something good here. Oh, man. Are you out of your mind? I think double strike on him does way better than anything else right now. A little oomph to you. I may end up using you here or there, so that's not terrible for 20. I don't think I need any of you. Like, even having the calcified ember for the extra damage isn't really necessary. It keeps your pyre from taking anything unnecessarily, but it doesn't really move the needle. 150 coins for the extinguished sycophants. I'll take that one. I'll take that one every day. They don't summon anything else on their floor. The pyre will kill most of them. You know, we're in a good way here. If I could just stop drawing you on the first turn, I would be exceptionally happy. We're dropping you. You're going to take a little bit of damage. I'm sorry about it, okay? Look. That's just the way that it has to be. You can drop down here, though, and get ready to own. Get ready to just straight up own. The own us is on you, and we will be owning them all day long. Let's go. Like I said, just a little bit of health on her. Not a bad thing. I think this is going to be your better play from now on. Holding something in front of her so that she doesn't take all that damage, hoping to not get against a sweep unit. He got a little bit of armor, okay? Not going to say he didn't get a little bit of armor. He got a little bit of armor. You need just a little bit of oomph. And I'm going to summon you. Kill you off. Give me a good draw. That's not like a great draw, but that's okay. We're going to throw you upstairs, and we're done. We're done down here. You know, that's all it took. Oh, we got the sweep unit on the bottom floor, too. We don't have to worry about crazy madness going all the way up to the top now. Do we have the endless one? We sadly do not have the endless one. That hurts a lot. You know, that's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a lot of that, actually. Trying to make a lot of that happen. I don't need to cast you right here, and he'll just gain something out of it. Play it cool. Play it smooth. You know what you're looking for here? Is a little bit of heals. Try and drop the lad. Try and drop the lad. Try and add some power to your very powerful beings. We got back around to him. We don't have enough to cast him, which is the weird thing. He costs nothing now. He's out and he's dangerous. He's not taking enough damage. He is also 1, 2, and then 15 damage. I don't think giving you this, while it gives you another 108, I don't think that's the play. I think this is the play. Continue feeding into her. You know, it's definitely big stuff. You hit 3 times. It probably wasn't going to make it hit another time, you know. Sacrifice, pull out the other imp, and now we're in a great way. Here, you know what? Throw you up there, throw you out here. Same thing. You know, adding more damage, little bits of damage here and there, making me feel really good about the deck so far. Plus the extra money, man. It's extra money, man. This imp is gonna hit so hard. Are you kidding me? That imp is gonna destroy people. I don't have anything with a lot of HP right now that I want to put spikes on that's gonna be the game changer that I think it should be. Not so much of a game changer. What's a game changer for me is throwing away these train stewards, getting something good about my spells. You're in a great place right now. I don't need anything from over here. Give me the money. Show me the money. Let's go with it. The other day at work, I'm such a friggin' crazy man. I had my shoes stuck together and everybody was trying to figure out what was wrong with me. I had gum on the bottom of my shoe, okay? And because I had gum on the bottom of my shoe, it led to me having, look, all of these are kind of bad, okay? That's all you need to know. But it led to a moment of me having, I can give anything spell power and then you're going to cost, well, I can't do that way. Okay, you've messed yourself in a right old fashioned. One of these being free is okay, I guess, whatever. But I had gum on the bottom of my right shoe, and then I ended up stepping on my left shoe, and then my shoelaces got caught together, and I was falling over myself, and it was terrible, and I hated it. So this guy summons Blinding Dark Shard and Shattering Dark Shard. Blinding Dark Shard will daze your units and then despawn. The other one will add a Weight of Contrition to the top of your pile and then resolve and despawn. Both of them are phased. Phased is a new ability, which means they cannot attack and they cannot be damaged or targeted in any way. Think of it a la Circle of Protection from Magic the Gathering. It just basically means they're on the board, but you can't do anything to them while they're on the board. That being said, they usually don't have a very good or hard effect from units like that. So this one has Dazed. I can still do damage like that. You know what I mean? I can still... I shouldn't have played it in that order, but that's fine. We're going to get the Weight of Contrition. He can drop something else that does something else annoying for us, which is going to give us another Weight of Contrition. And even if I was to play the Molting Imp up here, it would not do damage to him. That's not at all how that works. I would like you to be dazed and give me one less Weight of Contrition, because that's definitely how that works. And you take the damage. Rally for dazed? Okay, I see how this is going. Get my boy out here. Get my other boy out here. I don't want to take any more Weights of Contrition. You having the damage is big chungus. I like it. I like it a lot. And we're not going to deal any damage that way, but I couldn't bring out my other boy. I played too many imps on the first floor. That's my bad. You know, that's a me thing. That's a me failure. I will be able to play out a lot more of these imps, though, getting me a lot more damage. Both of these are holdover, so we've got nothing to fear there. And I could throw you up to the top floor, but either way, that's a Weight of Contrition to us all the same. You gave me 2 of them? Come on, that's rude. Now, we do get free units down here, so... And then I got free holdover cards right here. This is how you play this deck. I am convinced this is how you play this deck. I'm getting all kinds of free units right now. So you play this, then you play the bad boy, because it does a lot of damage. We get the holdovers, we get the root seeds, and we really don't need to play another card. We're just waiting to get the big bad back, you know? I wish I could do damage to my own imps and get them off my field. That being 0 cost is nice. Way nicer than I thought it was initially. I need card draw, please, and more root seeds. That, she's already dealing so much damage. You know what? Kill off as many imps as you want. That's totally fine by me. Let's sack an imp. It was the Eternal Imp. Did it on purpose. Got my damage out there. Got my lad out there. I can do something here. Let's ascend you. Let's ascend you. Let's drop you. Even more damage. That's how you play this deck. The Ascensions still work out with this lass just as well as they worked out with the other hero in this deck. So that's a spicy meatball. Those are some good plays right there. I can't believe they're not dead. We're going to need to look at what kind of damage we're doing and how we're getting our damage off. Now, they're definitely dead next turn. But I didn't expect you to be so strong. Here, have some of his little friends. He didn't even need to do anything. And I didn't even listen to the new soundtrack that time. Am I crazy? He was playing off like crazy the whole time, but I did not even hear it. I have plenty of Ember to do what I want. I'm going to go for card draw. I've got good floor space right now to where I think she gets as big as I want her to get. For the moment, I could call another Consumer of Crowns. I definitely don't have enough floor space to play 2 of them, but I could do it. Do not tempt me, for I could do it. 2 Animus of Will. I can't buff 2 of them as well as I would like to. I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to grab a little bit of armor. I can't reroll it really. And we're going to look at getting rid of other things. I think the Ascends work well. I don't think the other root seeds are all that important. I'm going to drop 1 of each of these. I'm getting plenty of imps. You don't have to talk to me about imps anymore, you know? Like, imps are going crazy. This is a totally different imp than the one that I'm currently getting. This is Rage 3 instead of damage to the front unit. Now, this is more HP and better rally, and we're still resolving to get the imp that I want. So I'm choosing to stay at this range right now so that I get the imp that I want. I have no direct damage spells. Well, maybe those count. My AoEs, maybe my AoEs count, so we're going to just chill on it, okay? Just for a second. You would give me 5, 10, 15, 23. That's a spicy meatball of a place for you to be, okay? You're going to take a lot of damage if I leave it up to that. And you're not going to really get a chance for anything else. Oh, I didn't play that card, so I got HP. Interesting. I'm playing you out. You're going to die from that, okay? It's just the way of the world. Totally fine. We're bringing it back. Prepare to bring it all the way back. And I'd rather take 5 less damage to you and take it onto the Pyre. Because I'm already going to take it onto the Pyre, but like, let's take it on the Pyre now, you know? No crying, no belly itching, no crazy madness, just, ooh, that hurt a little bit to you, but get my endless one out. Get my good damage out. Damage all the way across the board. I shouldn't have played them there. I shouldn't have sent them up, I mean. You will still be dazed next. You will not be dazed next turn. This is a better play. You only hit once if I daze you, or throw you up there now, rather than not throwing you up there now and then hoping for the best next time. You don't cost less now? Are you kidding me? Why don't you cost less now? Seems unfair. Let's throw both of these on you, as we do. Let's add a pimp of a transcendent pimp. And then, of course, just keep dealing out some damage. You know? Keep it coming. We're getting plenty of imps. We got our endless imp and we got the other imp coming back. So those are our 2 imps. Perfectly fine by me. We got the sacrifice, which I'm actually going to use on the top floor. Definitely the better play there. Keep buffing her. Keep buffing her. Never stop buffing that woman. You get hit if I send you up, okay? So we're going to do something weird. We're going to do this. Spreads out the damage. They go to the top floor. They get hit automatically. Nothing hurts. It costs 0 to get that out, and that's the greatest thing ever. There you go. There you go, just like that. Remember which one's infinite, though. Just in case you... Yep. He's infinite. He's gone and back again, just like you wanted him. It's so much damage. They're already dead. Already dead. I can't believe it. This deck is super strong, dude. I thought this deck was going to be like, eh. This deck is like, whoa. Boom. Just because she hits very hard. You definitely need something in front of her. You need to add a little bit of oomph onto her. But other than that, I think she's great. I think the Transcendents do amazing. Added draw per turn. I'll go with it. Something to throw up on the top floor if it shows up too soon. So be it, you know. And we'll go to the right again. We can make spells really interesting. Especially stuff like this where we have the Never-Ending Imp. And then gain 2 draw. Never-Ending Imp. You know, like stuff like this is super dumb strong. I think it works out really, really well. Making these cost 0 just like the other one. 0 cost spells. Nothing to complain about there. 0 cost spells. Like I said, nothing at all to complain about there. And I don't think you throw out the other one. I think you just kind of chill on what you got right now. Yeah, I think you just kind of chill on what you got right now. We've got a lot of good going on. I'm not going to be able to buy a trinket here, sadly. None of them really... I mean, the trigger at additional time for abilities would have been really nice if I had seen it first. But, of course, I'm too crazy to go there for the first chance that I get. I am going to get so strong that it's not going to matter when, where, how, or why I am played on whatever floor I'm played on. That's just another 10 damage, but she gets the buff from it, you know? That's what I'm looking for. Looking for the damage into buff. Looking for you to come back. Looking for you to deal some good damage. Step in front of my lady here. Kill some lads. Deal out some damage. You don't have enough to really kill them off, but you know, they got armored up. What can you do about that? We got the Endless one coming out. I'd rather you have the full HP. I'd rather you get the good plays. And now we can buff her up as much as we should be able to. Good stuff right here. Not going to complain about that. If I hit them, it's not going to make a big difference, sadly. Back again, I see. Now I'm going to play you up here. I'm going to kill off not my Endless. My Endless will die anyway. That's just to give me draw, you know? It's just to make me feel good. We are going to get good killability here. I don't think throwing either of you up to the next floor is the biggest, best play. I think if at all possible, throw the Shardtail Queen up to the next floor. Worry your little head about it that way, you know? Worry your little head about it that way. They're both dazed. You're not going to get hurt. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Hit him. Hit him, make him feel bad. I think we start sacking our own imp. Bring back our own imp. Smack him again. Give her the rally. Now you see what this deck can do. You know, now you're seeing the true power of everything we can do with this deck. We are going to take a lot of damage up top for the next couple of turns. We also don't have any imps out, so this boy is costing a lot for us to play. Hold on. More damage. More damage. Man cost 1 to bring out. He's deadly. I think that's a good add to you. These are good adds here. It's bringing it back, okay? It's bringing it way back. I can actually take a lot less damage here. They'll be dazed by the time they get up to the Pyre, okay? See? Perfectly fine. Damage. Damage. I either heal you to full or heal you to full. I'm going to heal you to full. I'm going to pop you up a little bit. I'm going to kill off the Endless one. That's going to give them a little bit of HP, but, you know, overall, good looking damage. And this is just to keep us afloat as far as that goes. Oh, yeah, we're looking good here. I forgot that I was getting sapped, and that's why that person was taking a lot off of their own plate there. The damage. The damage. You get out of here. Sorry to say, I just think, like, the damage up here is way more likely to come around and turn into something good. I could kill you and draw something. Now, what am I most likely to draw? The heal to full, huh? Well, you're only taking so much. You're taking like 1 hit from them. So, let's try and pop you in there again. Taking like 1 hit from both of them. Added about 10 damage. The real one I'm looking forward to is probably the top floor. The top floor is going to... Oh. There's a full hero for you. How about a little bit of that? Damage, of course. Of course, you love to see it. Sack the imp. Bring the imp back out. Sack the imp. 875. 875. I feel really good about it. Now, the only issue is that you have a little bit more HP and I'd be able to heal you up a little bit more. So I am going to throw you back. And you're just going to have to take your 170, okay? Or 137. Because I think on this floor, I can build you up even higher and higher. Even higher and higher. I can't bring out anything. Even if I was to throw you away, I can't bring out anything. Just a little sad. But fine in and of its own terms. That's going to have to be the way it is. We're going to win this one. As funny as it seems. Not because of what we have, but because we decided to buff her up just enough. Oh, we died. We didn't buff her up enough. We would have died anyway, but there were 2 turns where I put the buff on the other character instead of them, so that's a funny way to die, actually. And we got the most imps played. Look at that. We've got better ways to look at it, too. And what a fairly normal way for us to play on an easier mode and still die. But I think this character, I think this new unit, new hero, new card, I think they're very cool. I think you should check them out for yourself. Friends and foes. New to Monster Train. Update just came out today. Video should be live tomorrow, though. So the update came out yesterday. Go check it out. Take it easy. And as always, peace. I'll see you in the next one.